Have you ever smelled an expensive perfume and wondered, why does it smell so good? Today, we'll delve into the science of aromas and uncover the alchemy behind their mood and self-esteem boosting properties. Prepare to locate serious acquaintances. Fragrances and perfumes have been used by ancient civilizations. Ancient Egyptians utilized perfumery in both daily life and religious rituals. They produced perfume oils used in bathing and the process of embalming. The uses of perfumes spread to other parts of the globe, including the baths and public spaces of the Greeks and Romans. Perfumes was predominantly used in religious ceremonies and by the affluent during the Middle Ages. During the Renaissance, perfumes became more accessible, and the creation of perfumes became an art form. Due to the invention of fragrances like aqua mirabilis and aqua vitae, Italy became the focus of perfumery in the 16th century. In the 19th century, the modern perfume industry began introducing synthetic fragrances. In 1904, the French perfumer François Coty created La Rose Camino, the first modern perfume. In addition, he introduced the concept of creating fragrances for special occasions, including evening wear and day wear. In the 1920s and 30s, several iconic perfumes were produced, including Chanel No. 5 by Coco Chanel. These fragrances revolutionized the industry by utilizing aldehydes to produce a distinctive and long-lasting scent. Joy by Jean Patou and Shalimar by Guerlain are additional iconic fragrances from this era. After the war, the perfume industry continued to develop, introducing new synthetic fragrances and employing marketing strategies to promote the products. Such as Estee Lauder Youth Dew, numerous fragrances created during this era were geared toward youthful women. In recent years, natural and organic fragrances have become increasingly popular. Concerned about the environmental impact of synthetic fragrances, a large number of consumers seek fragrances produced by natural ingredients, such as essential oils. What are luxury perfumes and fragrances? Luxury perfumes and fragrances are high-end products crafted from the finest ingredients and designed to appeal to consumers desiring a luxurious sensory experience. Oftentimes, these fragrances are created by prestigious brands, and their packaging and presentation reflect the product's exclusivity and sophistication. Luxury perfumes and fragrances typically contain a higher concentration of fragrance oils than regular perfumes, resulting in a stronger and longer-lasting fragrance. In addition, they may contain uncommon or exotic ingredients such as oud or amber, which contribute to their exclusivity and allure. In addition to their quality and exclusivity, luxury fragrances and perfumes are marketed as a form of indulgence, as a means for customers to enhance their lifestyle. They can be promoted through exclusive events or partnerships with prestigious brands. Laboratory situation. Perfumes use a variety of specialized instruments and methods to create perfumes in the laboratory. The perfumer's organ, a specialized workstation for storing and organizing perfume ingredients, is one of the most essential tools. Organs typically consist of multiple tiers of shelves, each of which contains dozens of flacons containing various perfume ingredients. Perfumers can quickly and conveniently access these bottles and combine them in precise proportions to produce the desired fragrance. Additionally, perfumers use various techniques to produce distinct scent notes. They can, for instance, use distillation to extract essential oils from natural constituents, or chemical synthesis to create synthetic fragrance molecules. After combining the perfume ingredients, perfumers test the fragrance to ensure that it has the intended scent and longevity. Typically, a scent applied to paper test strips or the epidermis and then allowed to dry and develop over time. Perfumers utilize analytical instruments such as gas chromatography and mass spectrometry to analyze perfume composition and identify impurities or undesirable compounds. In general, the laboratory is where the science and art of fragrance creation converge. Perfumers use their knowledge of chemistry and biology and psychology to create captivating fragrances that evoke feelings, memories, and desires. Fragrances are comprised of a complex mixture of natural and synthetic ingredients that work together to produce a distinctive aroma. Each ingredient has its own distinct fragrance profile and contributes to the overall scent in a variety of ways. Essential oils, absolutes, and tinctures are some of the most prevalent natural fragrance constituents. Absolutes are highly concentrated extracts obtained through solvent extraction, whereas essential oils are volatile compounds derived from plants. To produce tinctures, plant materials are steeped in an alcohol to extract aromatic compounds. In contrast, synthetic fragrances are created through chemical synthesis in the laboratory. These ingredients can be used to imitate natural odors or create odors that cannot be derived from natural sources. Floral extracts such as rose, jasmine, and ylang-ylang, as well as spicy notes such as cinnamon and cloves, are the most popular fragrance constituents. Citrus extracts like bergamot and lemon, as well as woody fragrances like sandalwood and cedar, are frequently used in perfumes. Each fragrance ingredient has a distinct scent profile and can be used to produce a variety of fragrance notes. Top notes, for instance, are typically comprised of lighter, more volatile aromas, such as citrus and floral extracts, whereas base notes are comprised of deeper, more lingering aromas, such as wood and spices. Perfumers select and balance fragrance ingredients with care to create a harmonious and alluring scent. They use their knowledge of fragrance, chemistry, and sensory perception to create fragrances that are both beautiful and functional, eliciting emotion and leaving the wearer with a lasting impression. The method of creating a perfume, according to the expert, is both scientific and artistic. It requires an in-depth knowledge of chemistry, biology, and sensory perception, as well as a strong sense of imagination and creativity. The expert also emphasized the significance of balance and harmony in perfume creation. Perfumers must select and balance fragrance constituents with care in order to create fragrances that are both attractive and functional. You should also consider the fragrance's intended audience, as different cultures and age groups have varying fragrance preferences and expectations. The expert, when asked about the future of fragrance creation, remarked that there is a growing interest in natural and sustainable fragrance ingredients, as well as a demand for perfumes that can enhance mood and well-being. Now, the act of opening a bottle of perfume can be a moment of anticipation and exhilaration. When the cap is removed and the fragrance is exposed, the scent is released, creating an enticing and memorable sensory experience. Additionally, opening a perfume bottle can be a moment of delight, as the user takes a moment to enjoy the fragrance and admire the beauty of the bottle. The sound of the cap being unscrewed and the fragrance evaporating from the container are also essential components of the perfume experience. It can elicit feelings of contentment and pleasure, and mark the beginning of a new olfactory experience. For many individuals, opening a perfume vial is a ritual they look forward to and repeat each time they apply fragrance. It's time to admire the majesty of the bottle, savor the scent, and take a moment to pamper and care for yourself. In conclusion, opening a perfume container is an essential component of the perfume. It can generate anticipation, exhilaration, and a moment of indulgence and self-care. Whether you enjoy it or share it with others, opening a bottle of perfume is an essential step in the perfume voyage. Applying the fragrance to your skin or clothing is the final stage of the fragrance experience. Here, the perfume truly comes to life, combining with the unique chemistry of the wearer's body to create a genuinely unique scent. When the perfume is applied onto skin or clothing, it creates a cloud of fragrance that envelops the wearer, producing a sensory experience that can be both enticing and intoxicating. The manner of application can also affect the overall experience. Others prefer to apply perfume to their garments or hair instead of directly to their skin. Regardless of how the fragrance is applied, the wearer should be able to thoroughly enjoy the fragrance and the experience. Many people use perfume for reasons other than to smell nice. When fragrance becomes a part of your personal identity and style, it's also about feeling confident and empowered. Bottom line, application of a fragrance to the skin or garments is a crucial component of the overall scent experience. It allows the fragrance to fully come to life, creating a scent that reflects the personality and style of the wearer. By taking the time to apply the fragrance in a way that is both indulgent and deliberate, the wearer can fully appreciate the fragrance beauty and complexity, creating a memorable and gratifying sensory experience. However, please like and subscribe to our channel in the interim, and list the name of your favorite fragrance in the remarks. Do you know which one is the most expensive in the world? Curiosity piqued? Check out the video at the end of the page to learn more.